you're on a level creating this energy into your life. Stop. 9 of Cups also just flew out here in reverse. That's just like a full lack of genuineness, the lack of anything, really. Because a 9 of Cups in upright kind of really represents a level of fruition, like fulfillment, just really being excited with like all of those cups. But in reverse, it's like that lack, that full lacking energy, a lacking of emotional fulfillment. Quite literally, you are not going to have something that, like, maybe you're overgiving. You're going to be overgiving in connections that feel reckless, impulsive. Just kind of, honestly, what I'm hearing is just get yourself in a series of, like, situationships. It's costing you something genuine. If you sit here and think that you can't have something genuine, you're going to push your life into an energy where you won't have space for something genuine. What's some healing that this collective is being called to work on, spirits? I love this being confirmation. Focus on your spiritual growth. But surrender and release. You cannot heal in a place of control. So quite literally, like if you are sitting here controlling essentially the outcome by just holding yourself to like limited thoughts, limited beliefs, negative thought patterns about yourself, you're not going to heal. Focus on your spiritual growth. That pain that you experienced in past relationships, those are not who you are. Like that's not who you are. The pain in which you experienced, it was something for you. It was basically a lesson for you to experience. It was simply a lesson for you to experience. Positive expectations. Have positive... Where focus goes is where energy flows. Is that not what I said? If you sit here and identify with these pains that you experienced in the past, instead of recognizing with the lessons that they are there to offer you. If you get triggered when you get into another relationship with somebody, right? Why were you triggered? What triggered you? Did this person repeat a pattern, or did they show you an area in which you need to heal? Did they actually hurt you, or did they just remind you of something about someone that hurt you? And if you sit here and you look for something certain, specific, that's what's going to show up. Magic of nature, and it popped out in reverse. So you, on a level, have been working towards kind of thinking more positively. That's what you've been working on. Like, this is where you've been playing small, but you've been evolving in the way of just thinking in general. You're starting to step more into a positive way of thinking, but you're not believing in the magic of nature, which quite literally, like I was saying, it's kind of like that identifying with the pains you experience instead of just That's just human nature. I'm hearing also for some of you, you're holding yourself back for how you responded to that pain. Do not put your own self through reactive abuse. Don't. You had a human response to pain that it happened. Maybe some of you didn't have the healthiest response, right? But what did that teach you? What did that teach you? Like, what were these lessons? Instead of identifying with it, what were these lessons? And then also we're going to tap into this little herbal witchy deck. I love this deck. Honestly, you can go ahead and get it in TikTok shop. I think you can use the link there. I don't know. I don't know how to use all of this. I'm just here to give messages from spirits. I'm not a, internet person. I didn't make TikTok until I made this TikTok. Roots. Healthy patterns, early growth. This spread is honestly very, very similar to one of the readings I quite literally just posted. So that's interesting. But, which I also use this deck in there too. Excuse me. I love this card. This is cute. Fruits, achievement, and success. But you're being called, to step into some healthier patterns. Maybe figure out the roots of these pains and these issues that you've experienced. Like the pain. These patterns that are kind of keeping you in this situationship and not really truly having energy open for true love in your life. Where can you truly have achievement and success? That was too much. These cards honestly have such cute imagery. Look at this. Look at this. The fruit. I didn't even show you. It's so cute. Don't look at my nails that I need to do. Roots. This one's has a lot going on. And then we have butterfly. Looks like a little butterfly swarm. Transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Let's tap into some spirit oracle here. Let's just some spirit advice. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and your partner and practice compassion. If you can't be honest with your partner, are they really your partner? Or are they just a person that you're spending a lot of time with? I'm being called to read the Magic of Nature card. By drawing this card, you're being urged to spend time daily, even as little as 5 minutes outside in nature. Remove your shoes, socks, nylons, or connect your bare feet to the soil, sod, or sand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths as you're surrounded by the magical energy of nature. Mentally ask the fairies to help you with any issues you may have. Then close your eyes and look for the flirting light. Oh, that's not what it says. For their flittering light. The fairies' flirting light. Which is the first sign. Then open your eyes and ask for their light, which is the first sign that you're seeing the fairies surround you. Card meaning of positive expectations. Keep your hopes, dreams, affirmations, visualizations, and prayers as they will be wonderfully manifested right now. Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle occurs. That's honestly really cute, but okay, we're going to ask really quickly, what are some values that would be good for this collective? Risk-taking and empathy. Stop holding yourself back because of your past. I'm hearing that you're feeling a little overwhelmed with the idea of doing anything. And it's because you are looking at the entire map of your life. This is what you've been through. This is where you are. this is where you could be. Like, yeah, looking at the whole thing. Instead of just, you are right here. What happened, happened. What's going to happen, you have no idea. You don't. What you have is right here. Right now. Growth. You literally cannot grow if you don't surrender and release. But growth and growth, I love these. And then there's empathy here. Literally be kind to yourself. Stop with this Queen of Swords. Quite literally. Nurture your thoughts. Be kind to yourself. Stop holding yourself in competition. Because this was upside down. I'm going to take it like that. Stop holding yourself in competition. Honestly, that just gave me an idea for using these cards on how to read them. Because usually I don't ever read them upside down, but that'd be interesting. I kind of want to try that. But, okay, let's go ahead. We'll pull a couple sign confirmations here. Just a couple. So we have Sagittarius, Aries, Earth signs, Taurus, and Aries again. So, yeah. I'll catch you in the next reading.